So I haven't moisturized my face, but my face is clean. And I'm gonna go ahead and try out this Clinique moisturizer. It's the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. So I've tried the cream formula, but not the gel. So we're gonna see how this is. And this little guy was only $5. It's so cute. It's like travel size, but I thought it was a good price if you just kind of want to try it out. So yeah, let's see how this bad, oh, he just oozed on out. I don't like this sound, oozed on out. But yeah, so, you know, I just have to smell everything. It doesn't really have a smell, so. I mean, it moisturized. You see I'm putting on more because I'm used to a cream. I like this. I think you would like this if you had really, really oily skin like all the time and you just don't really care to use like a cream moisturizer. But I think I would prefer the cream version of this, not really the gel. I mean, it definitely moisturized my skin. Like, my skin feels soft and smooth, but I just like the idea of a cream better, I guess. Next, I'm gonna prime my skin, and I'm gonna use the Angel Veil Primer from NYX or NYX. And this is a skin perfecting primer. It says, treat your skin to this velvety, oil-free primer, feels lighter than a cloud, and leaves skin looking and feeling divine. So yeah, a lot of people I hear say really good things about this, so we shall see. Kind of feels, it's like a cream, but it feels kind of grainy, if that makes sense. It's like it's gonna like kind of mattify my skin, but it did definitely smooth everything. We'll see how it feels with my foundation on, but so far so good. I've done my foundation, I did my concealer, I contoured a little bit, and I did my eyebrows. So I wanted to just do that off camera because I want to stay focused to the first impressions items, and none of those were first impressions. It's what I do all the time. Pretty boring. So next we're going to move on to eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this Smashbox Cover Shot Metallic Eye Palette. So I'm really excited to use this. I have not used it at all. I wanted to wait until I filmed this video, obviously. This is a, you know, initial kind of like first impressions type of video. I wanted to stay true to that. Pretty cute. Looks like this. Hopefully you guys can see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so since everything in this palette is pretty much metallic, I want to use a transition shade, and I'm just gonna use my Black Radiance powder that I use to contour. I'm gonna use it like kind of as a transition shade. I'm gonna use this guy right here. It's called Rock Candy. I'm just gonna put it all over my lid, pressing it on my eyelid. I don't know if there's gonna be fallout. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back into that Black Radiance powder and just kind of blend this. I'm gonna wet the brush. I think I'm gonna wet the brush with some Fix Plus and see if that kind of amps up that color a little bit. Because so far I'm just not that impressed, you know what I mean? I'm honestly not that impressed with this. I thought it was gonna look a lot more metallic. I mean, it's still pretty, but it was called a metallic palette, so I thought it was gonna be a little bit more, you know, out there. Maybe it's just this color, and then I have some fallout, but again, I should have just done my eyeshadow before, or either put some powder on, so I'm gonna try to just put some powder underneath so it can catch the rest of the fallout. So we're gonna be looking a little bit cray-cray right now. So I think I'm actually gonna go back into the palette and go into this like metal kind of looking color. It's called Let's Rage, and it's right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna putting that on like the outer corner of the eye, kind of dragging it into the crease, but not too much. Okay guys, so now I think I'm gonna go in on my bottom lash, my lash line. I'm gonna take that metal color, go back into the sky, put it on my lash line. Let's see how that looks. I don't know what's gonna turn out. So I'm back, I've completed my eyes. I don't wear lashes, so I just put some mascara on my top and bottom lashes. I went in with that Stila brown eyeliner. My lash, I just smudged it on my lash line and then kind of winged it out a little bit. And I'm getting like a really sultry, kind of smoky vibe from this. I actually really love it. So the next thing like new that I had is this Revolution Makeup Vivid Baked Blush. And it looks like this, and it's like a purple shade with like some gold in it. So yeah, I'm excited to try this. I've never tried this brand before. And so I already contoured my face like with powder. I kind of like bronzed up my face a little bit just to add some color. And we're gonna try this out and see if it's good or not. Let me swatch it first because I'm kind of scared like it's gonna look a little cray. Yeah, a little harder. Let's see. I see it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Is it picking it up? Hopefully I didn't put too much. But yeah, I see it. It's definitely like a pinky purplish color, but I think since it has some of that gold reflex in it, it's kind of making it kind of look like a highlighter in a sense. So I'm not mad at it. I don't think that ruins it. I just kind of wanted to try this. So I'm gonna just continue putting it on. I really like the blush. It's really pretty. I may have went a little ham, but it's really pretty. Like it kind of just gives like a flush of color, but then it's like a highlighter as well. So I didn't even put highlight on. I just thought it was pretty on its own. Maybe not exactly with this look, but with like a different look, I think this would be really pretty. So I actually am gonna go back into the Smashbox palette and I'm gonna use this, what color do I want to use? I'm gonna use this like gold color, and it's called Metalwork. I'm gonna put it on in the inner corners of my eye. I forgot to do that earlier. See? Just so I can use another like color, you know what I mean? Just kind of get another vibe for better vibe of the palette, since it has like what, 8 shades in it. I'm gonna use this melted, what is it? Melted Latex lip from Too Faced, and it's in the shade Bite Me. And let's just go in. I wonder if I can do this without lining my lips. So it looks like this. Usually I have to line my lips. This definitely has like, it looks like latex, so this should be interesting. So let's see. But yeah guys, so my camera actually died as I was putting on the lipstick. So, but this is the melted latex from Too Faced, and it's in the shade Bite Me, and ow, it's in the shade Bite Me, And it does look like latex. It gives that latex effect. It feels really smooth. It feels glossy. Yeah, it just feels really nice on the lips. If you're going for like a vampy kind of glossy look, this is a good lippy for you. If you're not into shiny lips, then this will not be for you, obviously. But yeah, I think this is a really good shade for the fall and for the winter. Final look, hopefully you guys can see it. And hopefully you like it. But yeah, so overall, let's see, what did I use? What did I use first? Oh, I used this moisturizer from Clinique, and overall, I liked it, but I think I would prefer the cream version. But like I said earlier, if you guys have really oily skin like all the time, I think you're gonna love this to moisturize your skin because it's not gonna make you feel greasy. I have the Angel Veil from NYX. It's a primer, and it really is just like the, I still can't think of the name, which is like insane. But it's a mineral veil primer, and I can't think of the brand's name. I don't know why I just went blank on it. But yeah, it's very similar to that. And it actually did make my skin feel really like just smooth and matte. I still feel matte, you know, normally I start feeling a little bit of oils coming up, but right now I just feel completely matte. So I think I'm gonna end up loving this overall. So far, so good. Smashbox metallic palette. Overall, I really did like it out. At first in the video, it kind of seemed like I wasn't gonna like it, because I guess I was thinking it was gonna be like more just like metallic, like I guess have like a reflex, but it doesn't really do that. But I do think that the shadows blended easily. Like if you're kind of a beginner with eyeshadows, or like you're kind of new to eyeshadows, I think this is a cute little palette, and they have different kinds, so you don't have to get this metallic one. They have all kinds, so I think this is a nice like mini travel size palette or beginner palette, and I think the shades blend easily. And this blush, I actually really ended up loving this blush. Now, not exactly with this look, but it kind of, like I said, it gave a nice flush of color, but then it also gave a little highlight in there. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 deal. So with the right look, I think that this is a really pretty blush. I think that was everything, guys. So that was my first impressions from my Ulta haul. And as always, if you're new to my channel and you still haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.